Bruh.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jonah and you can also call me Cat Dad Sims. And this is my video about my favorite Sims 4 family. This isn't a makeover. This is a do-over. So if you ever seen the Calientes before in The Sims 4, you know that it came with 4 Sims in the family. It came with Katrina, Dina, Nina, and Don Lothario. But the thing about Sims 4 is that it's not connected at all. All these families aren't really interwoven with each other like they were in previous games. Like in The Sims 2, you had an entire Caliente family tree. And I wanted that in my game as well as giving Nina and Dina a much needed makeover. This is Dena Caliente in my do-over, not a makeover. And the difference between this and a makeover is she is created solely through genetics. So I just wanted to show off my Caliente family and like show the difference between EA's Calientes in The Sims 4 and my Calientes. So this is EA's original Dena Caliente. As you can tell, I'm not sure what word I can use to describe her, but that's just not it. So as you can see, there is a bit of a skin tone difference. So EA, they made her skin tone a little bit lighter, but with my Nina, she has a bit of a darker skin tone. Her family is a mix of Arab and I think Spanish. So I'm not completely sure. I went with Mexican. So in my save file, it's Mexican and Arab, and her skin tone matches the skin tone of the previous games where it's a bit darker. And she does have more ethnic features instead of being like completely white, as you can see with her. So yeah, this is the difference between Nina and EA's version and my Nina. And honestly, I feel like she just feels so much more youthful in this version. And yeah, I don't know what was going on here, but not a look. Yeah. So this is Nina in my version. You can also see that she has a gap between her teeth. That's fun to add some different skin details and genetics. Alright, so this is EA's version of Dena Caliente. She looks like a soccer mom. She looks like she's about to pick up her kid from soccer practice. And yeah, she just doesn't look like a party girl at all. So I just, yeah, just, there's nothing about her that screams youthful gold digger. And if you've ever played Sims 2 before or are familiar with Dena Caliente in The Sims 2, then you know that, yeah, this is not the look for her. So this is my version of Dena Caliente. She's has the same top. That was kind of by accident when I was choosing her clothing. But yeah, the top was by accident. But yeah, she looks more like her sister. She has a darker skin tone. Well, I wouldn't say that she looks like her sister. She's similar to her sister. So she, you're gonna see later on, she looks a lot like her mother. While Nina, I mean, she has some features of her mother, but I would say that she gets it more from her father, which we're gonna see a little bit later on. But yeah, this is my version of Dina. She just looks a lot more youthful. That's what I was going for both Nina and Dina, was a more youthful look, so she doesn't look like a soccer mom that's about to yell for the manager. So this is EA's Katrina Caliente, and Katrina does not technically exist in the previous iterations of the Sims games. So her name used to be Nihat, or I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, or Niat. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but yeah, her name was completely different, but they changed it to Katrina. But yeah, I didn't want her to be called Katrina. I wanted to keep her original name. I wanted to keep her Arab backstory and lineage. So yeah, I changed it back to Niat. And this is Dena Caliente. Again, her skin tone is a lot darker than the original. I did try and keep her mom bod, but as I've said before, this is all through genetics. I didn't create any part of her. So her mom bod, which I tried to go for, but you know, that just kind of happened in game. So yeah, you can tell there's a bit of a difference between my version of Katrina in air quotes and Dena Caliente. So yeah, this is... I'm just not sure what EA was going for, especially with this lipstick. I know it was like 2014 when they were created, but ooh, was that even a look in 2014? I don't think so. So yeah, you can see some similarities between Nia and Dina. So especially her eyes. Her eyes she gets from her mother, and I'll show off her mother and father in a bit. I made some very extensive family trees that I'm proud of, and I really love their family tree. Oh yeah, this is my Dena Caliente right here, and then there's EA's version right here. And last but not least, we have Dina and Nina's father, which is not in Sims 4, but yeah, their father is an alien. So his father's name is Nestor Caliente, and Nestor was abducted by aliens, and he got pregnant with Flamenco Caliente. So this is Flamenco Caliente. He is completely alien. His daughters are half alien, and this is what he looks like as an alien. So his genetics are a bit different as an alien, as you can see. His very long chin. Don't know how that happened, but that happened. But as a human, he looks more like his father, which is what I was going for. So yeah, this is Flamenco Caliente. It sucks I don't have a comparison for him, but yeah, this is Dina and Nina's father. Alright, so I want to kind of show you around the Caliente household because it is a bit different from the Sims 4 version. So for my Erase the Spring save file, I have a storyline where every single house in Erase the Springs was built in the 1950s, 60s, 70s kind of era. So it's all mid-century modern. And as you can see, I rebuilt every single house in this neighborhood to fit a mid-century vibe. So, as you can see, they're all rather dated homes that look like they were built from the 50s to the 70s. And they all have that kind of older vibe, which is what I was going for in Oasis Springs. So this is their backyard. I mean, it's Oasis Springs, so you gotta have a swimming pool. You just gotta. Let me show you off the neighborhood when it's light out, cause yeah. So this is the Caliente household. I think it looks really cool, really nice I think this is one of my favorite houses that I built. I mean, they're all kind of my favorite. I really like the mid-century modern kind of look, but mixed in with the desert, it just looks really nice. And I'm a big fan of how this whole area turned out. Alright, so this is the graveyard that I built for the families. This is let me see. So this is her parents right here, Benazir Al-Mahmoud and Tariq Al-Mahmoud. So those are her parents right here. And I think you can see a photo of them. Let me see. Yeah, so I put little photos of them right here. So those are her parents. And then you go over here and there's Nestor and Dulcinea Caliente. And they also have their own little grave markers as well. Alright, so you can see a bit of the family tree right here. You can see that Nestor Caliente right here. He was abducted by an alien. He had one son called Tango Caliente with Dulcinea Caliente. So both Dulcinea Caliente and Nestor had Tango. And yeah. Oh, she's gone too. They don't have her information anymore. That sucks. I hate how that happens. Okay, so yeah, Nestor Caliente, he was abducted by aliens, by I think it was pollination technician number something. And he gave birth to Flamenco Caliente, who married Dena Caliente. And for Dena Caliente's family side, let me show you her family right here. So this is Tariq Al-Mahmoud, her father, and Benazir Al-Mahmoud. So yeah, those are her parents, and those are Dina and Nina's grandparents right there. Alright, so this is Dulcinea Caliente. I don't have her when she was young, but originally when I played through this, she was a young adult. She had Tango Caliente, who is not here. But yeah, this is Nestor Caliente right here. He got a little bit of a gut as he got older. He was a little bit more slimmer when he was younger. But yeah, this is Nestor Caliente right here. And again, they're not The Sims 4, but they are part of the storyline of the Calientes. As you can see, that she looks really similar to how Dena Caliente looks. She has those, how would you call those, almond set eyes? And they're rather high up in her face structure, so those genetics definitely passed down. And this is Benazir. I had to change it because I think in the gallery it wouldn't let me upload her name. But yeah, this is her name upload to the gallery. But yeah, her name is Benazir Al-Mahmoud. So this is her. She's Nihat's mother, and Nina and Dina's grandmother. And this is Tariq Al-Mahmoud, and again, I think it wouldn't let me upload it with the Q, but that should be a Q, and let's see. This is Tariq Al-Mahmoud, this is Nihat Caliente's father, and Dina and Nina's grandfather. So yeah, I originally made these Sims. I played through it, and Nihat Caliente and Flamenco Caliente were born out of genetics, and with those two I created Nina and Dina with genetics as well. So I didn't want to just take Nina and Dina in the base and just fiddle around with them. I wanted to actually create them and have a storyline in a family tree. So yeah, that's my Caliente family. I'm very proud of them. I'm very protective of them. So I hope you enjoyed my Calientes, and if you would like to have this version of the Calientes in your own save file, my name to my gallery down in the description below. Just be aware, because it is the gallery, they do not have their family trees, so you're only gonna get Flamingo Caliente, Nina Caliente, Dina, and Nina Caliente. You will not have the family tree attached to them because this is how the gallery works. But yeah, if you enjoyed seeing Nina and Dina and how how the game wanted to generate them, go ahead and give it a download. And I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.